We still have a few days left until Ahsoka Episode 5, when we can finally find out more about where she is, how she got there, and if that is even really Anakin. If you haven't seen my last video explaining exactly what's going on, definitely check that out. While I won't know for certain if I'm correct until the next episode, I theorize that Ahsoka is in a Force vision, a trial very similar to the one Luke experienced in the Dagobah cave. So if none of this is real, and she'll come out of this at some point, we must ask the question, where will she come out on the other side, and what will the ramifications be? To answer that, let's think of how Ahsoka is in this show to gain some greater context. Many fans have criticized how she is portrayed in the show. She has her arms folded too much, she looks annoyed in every scene, she's too passive, etc. And these are valid points to bring up, but it could be an intentional creative decision on the part of Dave Filoni. Now, I'm not on the Filoni as the savior of Star Wars train, but I do believe that he knows what he's doing. Ahsoka is not young in this series. She's been through so much and lost so much more. It's completely understandable that she would be quite jaded and stoic by this point. And sure, this may be a tired storyline after what we got in The Last Jedi and the Kenobi series, but it's well within logical reach. Perhaps this trial is what brings her back into focus. Some vivid experience of the Force to strengthen her connection to it. If, as I said before, she must face her greatest fear, she will be freed of it and will become the balanced Jedi she was always destined to become. She's been carrying this burden of abandoning and failing to save Anakin for so long. The effects of it have bled over into her actions in what she does and how she treats others. It could be the reason that she chose to leave Sabine behind, and why she prefers to live alone. So when she emerges from this experience, she will be reborn in a way. No longer the Ronin that she has been, but a perfected Jedi conformed to the will of the Force, Ahsoka the White. And depending on how this plays into the world between worlds and portals and reaching back into different times, it's possible that she emerges back before the series began. Remember, during the premiere we saw Sabine near the mural on Lothal, recreated nearly shot for shot with the ending of Rebels, but with one big difference. And some may be satisfied with calling this a continuity error or a simple change of costume, but I still believe that Filoni knows what he's doing. Ahsoka is his child, after all, everyone knows this. He wouldn't let something this noticeable slide. So what if Ahsoka has the chance to correct her past actions, changing the course of events? And of course, that brings in the question of time travel and multiverse in Star Wars, which I'm not a fan of. Check out my video on that for my full thoughts. But all of that to say, something is coming. The pieces will start falling into place. And if nothing else, it will be as unpredictable as it will be entertaining. Or we're just thinking way too deep into this and none of it means anything.